Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Let's say you've got $1,000 sitting in your bank account right now. Maybe it's from a tax refund, a side hustle, or birthday money you forgot about. The big question is, what's the smartest way to invest it in 2025? In this video, I'll show you 3 strategies, from ultra safe to bold and risky, and walk you through how I personally divide up that $1,000 to make the most of it. Quick heads up, this isn't financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, just someone who loves personal finance and investing. This video is meant to give you ideas and help you think more strategically about money in 2025, especially in today's economy where inflation, interest rates, and AI are changing the game. Let's start with the safest option, low-risk investing. If I want to protect my money and still earn something above inflation, I'd go with a high-yield savings account or certificate deposit, also known as a CD. Right now, in mid-2025, many online banks offer APYs of 4 to 5%. That means your $1,000 could earn around $40 to $50 a year, risk-free. Not bad compared to traditional banks paying almost nothing. Plus, the money stays liquid, or at least accessible in a few months if you go with a short-term CD. Another option here is Treasury bills or T-bills, which are backed by the U.S. government and considered very safe. These are great if you want to park your money somewhere without stressing over the stock market. This is a great move for people saving for a short-term goal, like a vacation, emergency fund, or starting capital for a business idea. Now, if I'm thinking long-term, 5 to 10 years or more, and I want better returns, I'd look at index funds or ETFs. These are funds that track the market. Instead of picking individual stocks, you're buying a slice of hundreds of companies all at once. One popular option is an S&P 500 ETF, like VO or SPY. Historically, the S&P 500 has returned about 8 to 10% per year on average, though past performance doesn't guarantee future results. You can invest in index funds with platforms like Vanguard, Fidelity, or even apps like Robinhood or Webull. Some have no minimum investment, which is perfect if you're started with just $1,000. With index funds, you're betting on the long-term growth of the economy, and it's a strategy used by some of the world's best investors, including Warren Buffett. Now let's talk about higher risk, higher reward ideas. If I were comfortable taking some chances, I might invest a portion of that $1,000 into individual stocks, maybe a tech company I believe in, or a company that's undervalued after a market dip. Crypto, still volatile, but in 2025, many people are turning to Bitcoin or Ethereum as long-term plays. Online business, like launching a Shopify store, creating digital products, or investing in content creation equipment. Courses or skills. A $200 investment in a course that teaches freelancing, copywriting, or coding could potentially earn you thousands in the long run. This bucket is risky, but it can also be the most rewarding, especially if you're young, have time on your side, or are willing to bet on yourself. So if I had $1,000 right now, here's exactly how I'd split it. $500 into index funds for long-term growth. $300 into a high-yield savings account for flexibility. $200 into a higher-risk bet, either crypto, a business idea, or a course to level up my skills. This way, I'm growing my money, protecting part of it, and also giving myself a shot at something bigger. Now it's your turn. How would you invest $1,000 in 2025? Would you play it safe, take a risk, or do a mix of both? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if this helped you think differently about money, hit that like button and subscribe for more simple finance videos every week.